Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar, your home for vintage Lego. And in order to support my vintage Lego habit, I have to sell new Lego. I don't have to, but that's what I do. And so we're going to be doing a Pablo, that's Pick a BrickLink Lego order, for Joseph Cheeseinthepie, who has promised me that he wanted to, well, he promised a long time ago that he wanted to place his first order on BrickLink in my store, and he did that. So we're going to be picking his order. We're going to use the tray cam. So I'll switch over to this. The audio will probably sound different. You know, quality is like job 5 here at BrickTsar. So yeah, we'll switch to the tray cam as we pick his order. He also has a question for us. And I also want to address another commonly asked question about BrickLink, since we're in the BrickLink store. But I want to mention too that at the end of the last video, I said I need to start parting out stuff, and I did. I parted out, of all things, the Y-wing. So I had bought the Y-wing originally, and I had it sealed in the box, and I then later found one at Fred's, when Fred's went out of business. It's a department store, kind of like Dollar General. We had one in Adairsville, Georgia called Fred's. It went out of business, and I found the Y-wing for $40 there, but it was a destroyed box. But it was 100% complete. TheyMightBeBricks built it. It's on display in our office. And then I was like, well, I got this other one, and I didn't have any intention of buying 2 of them. And I was like, do I wait till the price goes up? And I finally just, even though it was a lot of work, I parted it out. It's in the store. It's just not physically in the store. It's in trays and cups, or these are little storage containers that I use to sort, and I got a whole box full of them over there. So don't buy anything right now, because I might have to go dig it out of a thing. But yeah, I parted it out, and I think with the minifigures and the other rare items, it was worth it to part it out instead of waiting for the price to go up. So even though it was a lot of work. Oh, and I did all the sorting of the parts while I was watching the Falcons score no points again. Yay, Falcons, you stink. Lost 25-0 to the Patriots. At least they didn't blow the lead this time. Oh, and football, people that watch football, maybe you'll appreciate this. The Falcons had 3 different quarterbacks. They all threw an interception. Has that ever happened before in football? 3 different people for the same team throwing an interception? Pretty awesome. All right, so let's get to this order for Joseph Cheeseinthepie, and we'll answer his question and also talk about something else related to BrickLink. All right, I hope I got enough battery to do this. He's got 36 lots, and the first one is in door 267. It's these little round disc thingies. And usually, I don't always use the trays like this, but since we're picking the order and talking while we do it, I thought I would do that. Oh no. Oh, okay, I see what the deal is. It shows 4 left, and those are what I just did from the, oh, this is going to be tough. I'm going to have to find them in all the stuff for the Y-wing that I parted out. The next drawer is 438. It's got 8 of these. You know what, I need to have over here open. I don't know what you're building, Joseph Cheeseinthepie. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, I'm going to save that one. All right. We got 466. 1. So you're probably wondering, what is the question that he asked? The question was about a locomotive, and he asked, what would you like the next standalone locomotive to be that Lego makes? The next standalone. So like recently they did that crocodile, which was a pretty cool locomotive. I think more train buffs liked it than traditional Lego fans. 2, 4, 6, 8. So what would I like to see Lego make next? Well, since that was a European locomotive, I think I would like to see something from North America. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Hard to count. And with that, 703's got 22 of these. Snip those off here for now. So something from North America. And I was trying to think, what would I want? And I was thinking a steam locomotive that has 8 drive wheels, like a Pacific, East Pacific, Ship Union Pacific. I mean, of course, we'd all like to see the big boy, and I just think that would be too big of a model. But a Pacific is a pretty common locomotive that I don't think they've done in Lego officially. So that would be pretty cool. Oh, Joseph also wants a signed brick. I need to do that. Oh, look, a rare 2x4 brick. So something like that, or even a daylight, which is the daylight also a Pacific, like the Union Pacific. I can't say Pacific. 1384 is the next one. So what do you think? What do you think would be a cool locomotive for Lego to make? And of course, that's not something that's currently running the rails regularly. I mean, a lot of the Lego sets they make for kids are the modern type locomotives, but I'm more of, I'd like to see stuff from the golden age of railroads, from the 40s and 50s, 30s to 50s actually. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. It's hard to count and talk. So tell me what you would like to see. Next one's 1849. I hope this is turning out. If my battery dies, I'll have to end up switching to a different camera. Those were plus signs. All right, next one is 1942. And so other BrickLink related questions, or actually it was kind of a general question about like contacting me for advice or questions. And I do respond sometimes to people's questions and comments. Get all of those. I just don't have the time. But I could occasionally. There's no promises here, but like if somebody has a question, do a video response and like a tutorial. I haven't done a tutorial in a while of BrickLink, and things have changed, especially with the shipping. But that's more of a PayPal change than a BrickLink change. In fact, we were talking about shipping on the A-Full podcast that will air, the next one that will air, about, these are bars, how the PayPal changed to ShipStation, and what do we think of that. And then we're helping Mardi Gras Man set up automatic checkout, which that could be a whole tutorial in itself. You just got to figure out a way to do it without showing personal information. But I haven't, I just don't do a lot of BrickLink tutorials. I've done a few in the past, just kind of general stuff, and I don't have time necessarily to respond and give good answers to people via email or other methods. That's consulting. And consultants normally charge a fee. And I'm just not that guy, I do freely give advice a lot, but I'm one person and I get lots of questions, so it's kind of, there's a tipping point. So usually I respond to people I know, and so yeah. Oh no, I got to get 12 of these. I'm gonna lose track. Oh, I just dropped 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. I dropped one on the floor. Get hit carpet 8. Uh-oh. Too many now. Get one back. I'm getting close to being done. 3561 is the next drawer. Right here. I want 2 of these. I feel like I'm going to drop everything here. That wouldn't be the first time. having a hard time checking the boxes. I'm using this iPad, and it's got the little check boxes on there. He's got some train wheels next in drawer 3580. 4 of those. Oh, look at that, I got 4. It's a little game I play with myself sometimes, not when I'm filming, but can I grab the right number in one grab? 3801 up here, one of these. 3858, we need 2 of those. So what are some things that I could do a tutorial on? That might be something. Or what is a specific question? Now, a lot of times new people, they don't know anything, so sometimes they don't know the question to ask. So, you know, and there are a lot of videos on YouTube that different people that do BrickLink have done for a lot of the features, but again, things change and then you need to do an update. If you look at a video from 6 years ago, it'll have information that doesn't apply to the way BrickLink is today. And I don't want to be in the position of like doing a tutorial and then I got to update it or delete the video. I don't know. They've got 4 of those. Getting close, getting close. 4429 right here. Got both of those little pieces. Clearing out some drawers for me, Joseph. I'm going to go over to 4728. Mind the mess. 4728 right here. You got you got all 6 of these little gauges. Put these here. And we're going to go to 5095. Is anybody getting seasick yet? Let me know in the comments below. 5095. Maybe I could do one of the BrickTsar answers. Part of BrickTsar answer thingy is answering questions. I won't always do those live. I've just been doing them live lately because I just don't have time to film them sometimes in advance. 187 down here at the bottom. And all those. But maybe that's something I could do and do as part of BrickTsar answer thingy. 8244. 8244. Way down here. These on the floor are harder for me to do. And 1x2s in there. Okay. Alright, I gotta get box A1. I'm gonna count out 20 of those that's in this box. So I won't bore you with that. N8. Oh, it's a Jenga box. 2 of these. And then we gotta go get a cup. It's all my t-shirts right there. Those boxes. So I gotta count out 60 in this cup here. So I'm not gonna bore you with that either. Counting 60 of these. Put them all in a bag, and we got one more which is in gray C5, and it's Duplo track. I think enough to make a circle. There's gray C5 right here. So I got to get a bag. Put those 12 tracks in. Joseph Cheeseinthepie's order done. These are the 12 Duplo tracks. I got to bag everything up here that's in the tray. Can I show you what's in the tray? I guess I don't know how it turned out with the video. I'll see when I'm editing. But that is his order. And Charlie has come to visit. Let me get the camera. Oh, I don't want to spill his order. Charlie, what are you doing? Charlie, what are you doing down here? All right, that's the cat and that's the mess that is in my basement. I hope you've enjoyed the mess. Hope you've enjoyed the shaky cam and the professionalism of BrickTsar. But that is the order. And that is my BrickLink store. That is a Pablo. I still got to finish putting things away. Got to pack up Joseph's order. And we all live in a yellow submarine. So this is a tie-dye shirt with the Beatles. Man, my belly has grown since I've gotten over the teeth pain. But I'll be back tomorrow in another video. I hope to do BrickTsar answer thingy tomorrow. Don't know how it's going to go, but we shall see. It may be live, it may be not. I don't know. I'm just trying to get through one day at a time with these videos. Only, what, 31 plus 42 more days to go. And this year will be over. See you guys.